Alright, hello folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Last time, we were stuck in the Baj ruins there. Yeah, they don't really tell you that that's what it's called until the end game. And we were, also, we got kidnapped slash rescued by some Albed folks, led by Riku and company. And then we helped them in excavating an airship. Sure, we'll never see that airship ever again.
You said you play blitzball?
Better believe it.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or
Who, that girl from Chrono Trigger?
Luca?
Yeah, girl from Chrono Trigger. Wait, she spells it with two C's.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Zanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh.
Yevon, what's that? You haven't heard that one yet. Maybe because it got destroyed by sin 1,000 years ago, that's why it's holy?
Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future?
Better get a DeLorean.
No way!
Or a TARDIS or whatnot. Whoa, what was that? It's Sin, crap!
Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa!
Well, that's how he gets off the ship. And he goes back to Zanarkand and end of the game, the end. Sure, why not? Wait, this doesn't look like the other Zanarkand. Looks like some beach. Okay, maybe never mind.
Riku!
Shorts. Whoa! Who are these guys?
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Who's that character with the hair? Before we go meet up with this dude, before we go meet up with these people, there's a little, see this little treasure right here? Just around the corner. We're going to pick up The moon crest. Very important, folks. Save you some time later in the end game. All of your party members have crests and sigils, or however you want to pronounce that. That's going to be his moon crest. The crests are all found in treasures, and sigils are all earned through doing stuff. What's this do with the hair?
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Yeah, look up the ball.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
I thought Riku told you not to tell them that.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
Oh. They believe in Yevon, and that's...
All
We
right,
saw
back to
that earlier.
practice.
That move from the Blitzballers
Coach
in
and
the first
captain of
episode
the
earlier.
Besaid Oryx, brother. What? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Does that voice sound familiar, folks? That voice, by the way, is... He does the voice of Bender on
I felt like I could trust this
on
walker,
Futurama.
so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right?
And I don't remember his
1,000 years
name.
ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins.
Quit!
That's
Don't call me a
important.
goofball.
It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Abes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Alright, so now the camera's coming from the other side of that save sphere. I'm not going to save it.
Hey, it's this way.
Actually, it's the other way, but I don't know why we go over here. This is the only time in the game you ever get to go here. Oh, it's a pretty little flower that doesn't exist anywhere else in the fauna here. Or flora, or whatever you want to call it.
Huh?
He just wanted to do that for fun.
What's the big idea?
But that's okay. There's like one treasure down here somewhere. Don't remember exactly where it is. Now, you don't have to swim on the bottom like I am. I just want to grab this one treasure. It's nothing important, but why not? I just want to show you where it is. Now we don't have to worry about stealing grenades. You can just level up on these fish. If you really wanted to grind and stuff, you would take the time out to, was that? I'm trying to remember where that treasure is. Yeah, if you really wanted to grind, you could really waste time in hitting the cheer button 5 times and get overdrives. I mean, overkills, I mean. Guess that would also build your overdrives up, too. There it is. Get 2 antidotes. I thought it was a couple potions. Now you don't have to hit the bottom of the thing. You can just skim along the surface. Doesn't really matter. So this character's name is Waka. And the only name you get to change in this game is the main character. Everybody else's name is fixed. So I couldn't do like what I did with Final Fantasy IX. Like do nothing but Liverpool players.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
A major blitz tournament's coming
sorry.
up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Yeah, he's really in the mood for blitzball right now.
Ooh, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only 2 things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
I'm not commenting much because we're getting the storyline out of the way.
After quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
He's a professional
My
hairstylist.
first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Yeah.
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say what's our goal, you say victory. When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
It sounds like the Houston Texans. Sorry if I offended any Texans. I live in Houston. I know what it's like. Oh, I forgot to mention this track is the first track that's been composed by Hamauzu.
The one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
There's always
After
fiends
surviving
on the
your run-in
road.
with Sin, 'twould be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Also, what was I going to mention about, yeah, so that was Hamauzu. I was just going to say something else. But I forgot. Sorry.
Besaid Village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there.
I don't know who did this particular track.
Right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
It's like the same answer. Let's just say I don't remember.
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you.
Oh, is that what they were doing there earlier in the game? That's what that is a prayer.
Go ahead, you try.
They're not too bad.
Hey, not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
All right. We are in our first town. The town of Besaid. And, hidden way back here is 3 treasures. Or 2 treasures. The third thing I saw was not a treasure. Is that thing behind the big wall, archy looking thing there. Struck Besaid Village so many times I lost count. This house, after this house got hit, I guess the owner just let it be. Don't blame him. But yeah, there were treasures in there. We're not going to go in the temple yet. There's Waka. I don't think we want to talk to Waka yet. Okay. The village where I was born is no longer there thanks to Sin. Oh. Bummer. Mainlanders love the fabrics we weave them here. Oh, nice. And then, as long as I'm around, the weaving will be known as nothing but the best. And the fabrics, they are famous all over Spira. Sweet. Well, nice. They any relation to the weavers from Terra Enigma? I don't know, folks. Let's go in this house first. Oh yeah, there's a story. Oh, here's a shop if you want to buy anything. I don't recommend it yet. I actually want to save up. I forgot how much money it was, but it was quite a bit of money. Yeah, the Aurochs, they suck. They doggy woggy. There's a mini quest, side quest with that. There's a house we haven't been to yet over here. Odd clothes you got. What land you from? This is your first time to Besaid? Better believe it. I kind of got shipwrecked here or sin-wrecked, I should say. What does Walker have to say? Oh, this is the Weavers, my bad. And
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
alright, well, whatever a temple summoner is. I don't know what a temple summoner is. How am I supposed to know? You just got to Spira. Anyway, here's the Crusader Lodge. And here, I believe, is an Albed Primer. I thought there was an Albed Primer here. Guess not.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Yeah, y'all suck.
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
You know, I wish I like had unlimited sick days at work. I'd be like, call into my boss every day, be like, not coming in since toxin. Yeah, you know what? Let's get the save thing going on. How long has this been going on? 23 minutes. Alright, they said we gotta go see the temple summoner. This is the temple. There's lots of variations of this theme throughout the game, and all of them were co-written by Uematsu and Hamauzu.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Alright, so I guess in order to advance the plot, we look at some statues.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner.
A high summoner.
And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a high summoner?
Yeah, exactly. Sin's toxin.
I
got too
close to Sin's toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Well, there are treasures in any of these side rooms. Each one of these temples has 2 side rooms. So hold on. So what I'm thinking is, if he really got Sin's toxin, if it's supposedly this bad, wouldn't they like put him in quarantine? I mean, that's what they do with everybody with COVID. But I want to like lock down and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just. Only sworn guardians may approach the Cloister of Trials. What's that? What are Cloisters of Trials and stuff? That's strange. Alright, so let's go to Waka's here. Actually, you know what? I want to save the game. And, yeah, we haven't done a whole lot this episode, but I want to save it. And I'm going to call it right here, folks. So what about these cloisters or trials or whatever? Or we never saw a summoner. What's a summoner? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy X.